This is guard duty on Reaper 1 Skull. Before I start this quest, I just want to mention that this is a protect mission. As such, one Reaper can rip through and kill the crew and cause it to fail, even if you're doing fine. So it requires, high DPS, high protection of these NPCs. And so if you want to skip it and run it on your favor run at 20 or
You're
30,
awoken
that
suddenly by
certainly
a
makes a lot of
large
sense
crash and the sound of
given,
splintering wood.
given the difficulty of protect missions on Reaper.
Screams and calls to arms rise from the above decks. A sudden crash sounds loudly in the adjoining room. Followed by before you lie the charred remains of the ship's second mate. A key is visible in his outstretched hand. The sailors have locked and barred the door to the decks above. As the door swings open, the cannon blasts subside, and you hear the sound of frantic. You've reached the above decks. Another ship has docked next to yours with its gangplanks down.
If you put your hireling on be active, he'll be more likely to heal up the crew properly between fights. Let's hopefully he won't kill this guy. Whoops. So now let's try to between fights have him heal. It wasn't too bad, but it's pretty tough. All right, here they come again. We saw some in the back, so let's get these guys.
Pirates are boarding your ship. You're under attack by rogues.
All right, let's just hope the hireling will keep these guys heal. You don't have to save them all. The one Reaper, one champion could rip through these guys, just absolutely rip through them. Okay, so hopefully the hireling will heal them. In between fights, whenever you can, just top them off. Maybe it'll save one of his life. Whoop, a little lag, that's bad. This game really doesn't have much lag. It's a little more the last couple of days. I think a lot of it just has to do with just how popular DDO is getting with this new free. Whoa, they're just fireballing them. That's not good. With this free, with giving away some of the old content, it's just allowing a lot of people to get into the game at a good entry, good entry point. So, but the lag's really not been that bad. It's a little bit here and there. Okay, so just try to top anybody off you can. The hireling's doing a little bit of that on their own. These protect missions, I think, are much harder on a ranged or caster tune at low levels because the DPS just isn't as good. All right, where is the... All right. So far, so good. One Carnage Reaper can kill them all, though, so let's definitely try to... Whoops, warning. Okay, champion, so let's not mess around with this guy.
Out of a side hatch, a lumbering
All right,
ogre
last guy.
emerges. Oog is here.
Once he's down, I think quest over, so let's kill him quick. Alright, so now we'll do the rest of the rest of the guys and loot. So that was, obviously if you get a triple Reaper spawn or double Reaper spawn, that could have been a lot tougher. We got a little lucky there with no Reapers. I think a Reaper here and there would have been okay. But let's see. All right, acid absorb, acid resistance. I want to say that's a direct upgrade to what I have, which is a lower level. So 15 and 9, 16 and 11. It's a little better. We'll definitely wear that instead. So let me save this here and put this on. That's just a direct upgrade. And that is guard duty. Oh, let me actually just finish out and get the reward since he's right outside. Nothing super interesting. I'll just grab an item to sell. So that is guard duty on Reaper 1 Skull.